trash talk.
I'm coming. I'm the man in the heavyweight division. If y'all want to get the belt, y'all come see me.
Showboating. Hands down. Sticking your tongue out. Sometimes it's confidence. Other times it's a shortcut to getting knocked out.
This is over.
Today, we're looking at the most brutal taunt gone wrong moments in boxing history.
And now on the ropes and out of the ring goes Fernandez and this fight.
When fighters thought they were untouchable, only to learn the hard way that the ring is no place for jokes. First, Prince Naseem Hamed versus Kevin Kelly, December 19th, 1997. Prince Naseem Hamed was known for his wild entrances and cocky style. Hands down, flashy footwork, constant taunting. But against Kevin Kelly at Madison Square Garden, things got dangerous, fast. In the first round, Hamed started clowning, dropping his hands and sticking his chin out. Kelly, a dangerous puncher, caught him with a quick left hand and dropped him. Hamed got up, smiled, and kept taunting. By the fourth round, both men had been knocked down multiple times. But here's the twist. Hamed did win by knockout.
Undefeated WBO featherweight champion of the world, Prince Naseem Hamed.
Still, it was one of the few times his showboating nearly cost him everything. Second, Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier II, January 28th, 1974. Even the great Ali wasn't immune to taunts backfiring. In their rematch, Ali tried to embarrass Joe Frazier by calling him slow, fat, and ugly, both before and during the fight.
We have to whoop Joe Frazier because Joe Frazier is too ugly to be the world. I'm tired of all the publicity. I got something to tell you too. I'm gonna whip you, Joe.
Ali would lean back on the ropes, shake his head, and mock Frazier's punches. The problem? Frazier didn't care. He kept pounding Ali to the body and head, forcing Ali into an exhausting war. Ali won by decision, but it was far tougher than he expected. His own trash talk had fueled Frazier's determination. 3. Chris Eubank Sr. versus Michael Watson II, September 21st, 1991. Eubank was a master showman, posing mid-fight, holding his hands behind his back. In the early rounds against Watson, he pulled those same antics. Watson, laser-focused, ignored the taunts, and beat Eubank up badly for most of the fight. Late in round 11, Eubank, desperate, landed punches that stopped Watson, but at a tragic cost. Watson suffered a severe brain injury and never boxed again. It's one of the most sobering examples that the ring isn't a place for games.
Him having to go through what he's gone through and to still be here and to, it's, I can't tell you how sorry.
Fourth, Adrian Broner versus Marcos Maidana, December 14th, 2013. Adrian Broner idolized Floyd Mayweather, but turned the arrogance up to 11. Before facing Maidana, he promised an easy win, danced behind Maidana during ring walks, and mocked him during the fight. Then, Maidana dropped him in round 2. And again in round 8, Broner's smile disappeared fast. The fight ended in a unanimous decision for Maidana.
Problem solved.
And Broner left the ring without speaking to reporters. Fifth, Naseem Hamed versus Marco Antonio Barrera, April 7th, 2001, Hamed's most famous comeuppance. He taunted Barrera at every press event, promising a knockout. In the fight, he dropped his hands, wiggled his hips, stuck his tongue out. Barrera stayed composed, systematically outboxing Hamed. Barrera won by unanimous decision, and Hamed never fought an elite opponent again. 6. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury II, February 22nd, 2020. This one flips the script. Sometimes taunting can invite disaster. In their rematch, Wilder had been jawing with Fury for months. But once the bell rang, Fury took control, even licking blood off Wilder's neck in round 6, a taunt of his own. The difference? Fury backed it up, dropping Wilder twice and forcing a 7th round stoppage. When you taunt a 6'9", 270-pound man who can box, you better have a plan. 7. Ricardo Mayorga versus Shane Mosley. September 27th, 2008, Mayorga built his career on taunting, smoking at press conferences, trash-talking opponents' families,
En la mañana para que te pares a pelear conmigo, no te vayas a tirar como cuando te tiraste con Bernahoski, playo.
and clowning mid-fight.
Fight me. Keep coming.
Against Mosley, Mayorga kept sticking his chin out and waving Mosley in. Bad move. Mosley landed a brutal left hook right hand combination that sent Mayorga sprawling to the canvas. Fight over. 8. James Toney versus Roy Jones Jr. November 18th, 1994. Toney was undefeated. Cocky and loved trash talk.
For anybody, I'm coming. I'm the man in the heavyweight division. If y'all want to get the belt, y'all come see me.
James, congratulations.
But against Roy Jones Jr., he played the wrong game. Jones taunted Toney right back, dropping his hands, mugging for the crowd, and then landed one of the fastest knockdowns in boxing history. Toney spent the rest of the fight chasing Jones, but he was too fast. Jones won by unanimous decision, and Toney's aura of invincibility cracked. 9. Bernard Hopkins versus Joe Calzaghe, April 19th, 2008. Hopkins was a master of mind games. Before fighting Calzaghe, he promised to make it a street fight and constantly mocked his punching style. In the ring, Hopkins kept taunting, complaining to the ref, faking low blows, but it didn't stop Calzaghe from outlanding him in every round.
Trying to make the 43-year-old man fight.
Hopkins lost by unanimous decision, proving sometimes the best revenge is a volume of punches, not words. In boxing, confidence is a weapon, but arrogance, that's a weakness. The moment you stop respecting the man across from you is the moment you give him the chance to end you. The fighters in today's list learned that the hard way. The next time you see a boxer dancing with his hands down, remember, one punch can change everything.